All right, I'm very excited about this one. Very excited about this one. On this episode of Rides with Rowdy, we take a look at the 2014 Chevrolet SS. This was, in my opinion, should have been the Impala SS, but for whatever reason, the folks at General Motors or GM decided to just name this the SS. Let's take a look at this. Very nice, sleek lines on this thing. This is also another auction fresh video. Got the black going on. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right. Also on this, we got two keys. This key's got your lock, unlock, trunk, and remote start, and your panic button. Switchblade key there. Got my stuff in there. Interior wise, it's very nice, black, simple. Nice red stitching with the black, complements the leather. Very nice. Very nice. And you know, you know me, I like to find these. No, sorry, they got me. It's not the original buyer's guide, but we do have the manual. I thought I was getting ready to get lucky. Had that original Maroney sticker. And got some original stuff there, but no Maroney sticker. That's kind of a bummer. I'm really bummed out about that. I kind of want to see what this thing was brand new. This does have OnStar. You got your control here for the sunroof. This does have the sunroof. You have power seats for the passenger. Bose audio system. Yeah, I really like that red stitching. That red stitching, and I like this right here. I really like that, and the chrome. It's hard to go wrong with black and chrome. Black and chrome is just timeless in my opinion. Back seat is plenty big enough for full-size adults or the kids. We do have the sun is something serious. There we go. Rear vents. Do have speakers in the back there. Let's see what we got. Oh, just regular armrest. Nothing special there. No cup holder. Let's take a look at the trunk. Rear brakes, disc brakes, Brembo brakes. This is just for looks, it's not functional. Do have a little damage on this side right here. We'll have to see about getting that addressed. Tail light lens, a little scratch I might buff out, but this is gonna need to be addressed to get top dollar. Right there. SS. Yeah, I got my Chevy shirt on today representing. Nice full-size trunk. Nice full-size trunk. Lots of space in the trunk. Let's see what's going on right here. Oh, that's where your battery goes. Let's take a look underneath here. Oh, hold on. I like those wheels better than what's on here. What's going on? I like that wheel a lot better than what's on. Hold up. Somebody didn't do the switcheroo. And that don't look bad. Hold up, but this wheel right here look gangster. I like this wheel a lot better. I might have to do some investigating on it. Damn. All you guys found out like I did on that one. Man, this is a nice car. Let's see what we got here. I'll get past the driver's side rear. Really like this, really like this, man. This is a really nice ride. Let's take a look at the engine. Okay, there she is. There she is. That LS, that real LS. Action. In all her glory. So you get your dipstick here, put your oil there, coolant here, you got your brake booster, your brake deal there, washer fluid, put your coolant in here, brake fluid there. You got your jump points here if you got to jump the car off here, for your positive and negative there. This thing's pretty clean, pretty clean. Well, I guess so, it should be clean with 65,000 miles on it, so this should make somebody a really nice car. I think this might be one of these cars after you buy it should increase in value, considering Chevrolet hasn't put out a decent Impala, rear-wheel drive Impala in quite some time. This might be a collector's edition one day when everybody starts driving those electric cars, but we'll see. I do like these engines just simply as far as power and the ease in which you can work on them. So you got all your coils here up top, easy to get to. You got your wires here, easy to get to on both sides. So let's take this thing for a ride, man. Let's see what she's got. Let's take this thing for a ride. I'm excited on this one. Let's see what we got here. And this does have the push button start here. Now I will say the last owner put some type of exhaust on it. And I do have a tire sensor light, which I'll have to investigate. Let me put my seatbelt on. So I do like the steering wheel. The steering wheel is kind of unique in that it's got this nice little deal here where it kind of rests your thumb, rests your hands. I really like that. You got your cruise control, easy access buttons here. You also have this one does have a paddle shifter. There, paddle shifter. You got your Bluetooth capability with the MyLink system here. So your hand controls there. You got your turn signal. You got your wipers. Turn signal here. Wipers on this side. You got your Chevy MyLink. You got all your controls here. You got your seat settings here as far as the heated seats, whatnot. So that's pretty cool. I like how this is bright, how you can see that. It really sticks out at nighttime. And I like how they've got this plastic or this glass or whatever you want to call it, how it runs the length of the dash, and also how they've blended the chrome, because it's really hard to you know, black and chrome look really good. From what I could tell, since 2014, looks like all the buttons in here have hardly been used or have held up pretty well. And again, you've got your OnStar system there. We've got the sunroof. Let's see what's going on with the sunroof. Yeah, so the sunroof does work. I will say, now that I'm in it and sitting down in it and kind of taking my time looking at inside of this, the sunroof is a little disappointing. And what I mean by that is I'm looking up directly above my seat here, and it's the headliner, not the sunroof. I kind of like how the in the newer cars now, the sunroof will run, you know, the full length up here. So I just kind of feel for this car, as big as it is, and then they kind of put a baby sunroof in it. I got to take off points for that, because I really don't feel like you're getting the full sunroof experience, because the way of the design of the sunroof is very, very short. It should be a lot bigger than what it is. So let's take this thing for a ride. I really wonder why Chevrolet stopped making the Impala SS. They have a following. They have a following. People out there want to buy a Impala SS Performance V8 rear wheel drive car. Why did Chevrolet stop making it? Obviously a platform works, because Mopar, they're making the Dodge Chargers, and they're making them in different areas of the Charger. And what I mean by that is, they have a Charger for everybody's budget. They have a V6 Charger. They have a V8. They have a very fast V8. And they have a super fast V8 with the red eye. Why didn't Chevrolet? It's kind of like, you guys, Chevrolet already had the sauce. Chevrolet had the sauce for the four-door performance market, and Ford kind of stole from it with the Grand Marquis and the Ford Crown Vic, especially the Marauder, right? Then Dodge came along with the Charger, SRT, SRT8. You guys had the sauce before these other guys had the sauce, but yet you guys just like, nobody likes that sauce no more. We're not going to use that. And that's totally not true. Totally not true. I would love to see Chevrolet come out with a rear-wheel drive V8 Impala SS. And if you want to steal some lines, or you still want to steal some body cues from a 96 SS, go ahead. But if you're not, you got to make it super aggressive, man. You got to make it badass. You got to make it badass. I just wonder why. If I ever get an opportunity to ask somebody at GM, like, why you guys stop making that car? Or, you guys ever going to make the car? I really hope that they bring it back. I hope they bring back the Impala SS, because a lot of us Chevy guys really want that car, and will be happy to buy the car if it checks all the boxes. Dodge right now is checking a lot of boxes, and I feel like Chevrolet just doesn't care about the four-door performance market anymore, and they're just kind of letting Dodge just run away with it. Will that change here in the near future, when everybody is forced to drive electric cars 20 or 30 years from now? I don't know. But until then, I'm going to want and dream. I'm going to want and dream of a all-black, new body style Impala SS with a V8. Yeah, you can make that thing supercharged from the factory too. But this car right here, the 2014 Chevrolet SS, man, it's a very well-balanced car. Very well-balanced car. And what I mean by that is, this car has 416 foot-pounds of torque, 416 horsepower. So usually on a scale, a performance scale, the horsepower and torque numbers never match. They're usually all over the place. But on this car, it matches, and it shows. It's a very well-balanced car. 416 horsepower, 416 foot-pounds of torque. Also on a straight line, this thing is no slouch. I believe this thing runs a quarter mile in 13.0 or 13.3. So this will be a good little car. You can take the kids off, drop the kids off during the week, and then on the weekend, take this thing and to the drag strip. Do some bracket racing with it. Well, I can honestly say, after driving this car and driving a Hellcat or the 392 or even the police Charger, the Dodge Charger is somewhat of a box. It feels like almost like you're driving a truck. It's somewhat boxy. There's no performance as far as like this car versus that car on the road course. I would say this car would fare better. This car handles a lot better. I feel like this car takes the turns a lot better than the Dodge Charger. But on the straight line, I really think the Dodge Charger will probably get it if we're talking stock to stock. But this this car is a little bit more affordable probably to upgrade than the Dodge Charger, depending upon what model you have. So I got to give it extra points for that. And I got to give it extra points because not everybody has this, or hell, people still don't even know what this car is. So I got to give it some points for that, for being that factor when you go to the parking lot. Like, hey, what's that car? What year is it? So I will say, with this being a 2014 and we are now in 2022, this car has aged pretty well. Because even as I've driven it and I've had it in the parking lot and I go to the car, somebody asks me like, hey, what kind of car is it? Or what year is it? So with that being said, it's super attractive as well. Now usually when I rate my cars from 0 to 10. So 0 being absolutely horrible, 10 being great, fabulous. This car checks a lot of boxes for me. Performance, check. Interior, check. Black leather interior, check. Sunroof, check. Infotainment system, check. Got heated and cooling seats, check. You have OnStar if you like that type of thing, check. I do like the heads-up display, which I got covered up right now. Check there. Chevrolet, me being a Chevrolet man, check. So this car right here checks a lot of boxes for me personally. It may not be your cup of tea or your taste, but for me, this car checks a lot of boxes. So with that being said, I do feel they could have made the sunroof a lot bigger than what it currently is. I feel like it's a little baby sunroof for like a little compact car, not a full-size car. So for that, I have to deduct points. So with that being said, I'm going to give this car from an all-around scale. I usually don't give it out this high, but I'm going to give this car a 9.5. I'm going to give this car a 9.5, and simply because there's a few little odds and ends here that I feel like the Chevrolet could have done better, but mainly the sunroof really bothers me, being so little. So if you're not a sunroof guy or a person that likes a sunroof, hell, this car might be a 10 to you. But that's going to conclude this episode of Rides with Rowdy, Auction Edition. Rowdy Ross, ride now. All right, good morning. We're going to see if the remote start works on one of these key fobs here. We're going to check this thing out in the morning, see what the cold starter will do.